welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be using all Kinky Tresses products to receive a nice twist out. If you guys want to know more about these products, I already have a full video on them. This video is simply about how I got sponsored content with only 300 YouTube followers and 400 Instagram followers. So if you want to know more about that and everything I did, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I basically consider myself a small influencer. I have 300 here on YouTube and 400 on Instagram. I really started to take it seriously around last year, March in 2020. I would post consistently on Instagram and YouTube. So now I really feel like I do this because I've been posting constantly on those two platforms. Whereas before, I had my channel since about 2016 or so, but I was not taking it seriously. I would post like once every few months and then go from there. So once I started to be more consistent, I know that brands look for that. So then I started reaching out to some of them. I came up with like a whole little spiel that I would send them about like how I would like to work with them and what products I would like to use and how I can use their products to my best interest and help them out as well. Like, you know, what style I would do, what products would be the best to show off and everything like that. So I would send them that on Instagram or I would email them, and sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't. And so with this case in particular, I bought all the Kinky Tresses products on Black Friday, and then I did a video. They then saw that video, shared it, and that's where I saw that like crack in the door. So I you know, wrote them a nice long email like in January, and they finally got back to me in March saying that they would like to work with me. So we negotiated some things. I sent them my media kit on like prices that I have for certain videos like Instagram or just a photo or a YouTube video and stuff like that. So they picked what they wanted and they got what they wanted. And so it's really easy. All you guys really gotta do is just shoot your shot at these brands. They're looking for people, and sometimes they'll respond and say they're not looking for anybody right now, and sometimes they'll be like, we would love to work with you. They sometimes just want to send you free products, and you don't have to do a video if you don't want, but I like to do videos with brands that send me free products as well, because I know that one day when they get big, because I'm especially working with small brands, so one day when they get big, like they'll remember me. I would like to hope, and we can do like a paid content type of thing. But this is my first paid content. I really took pride into it. I have a vlog coming up, so if you guys want to see that on how that day went, then make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, it was really fun. They sent me more products even though I already had the products, and everything just went smoothly. Like I signed my first contract and everything like that. It was a nice experience, and I got paid nice and on time. I got paid before it was due, so that was good. They liked my content. I didn't have to do anything, and I like working with Kinky Tresses in particular because I didn't have to say anything that like I didn't feel. I just did what I normally do, and they loved it, and they shared me on their page, and that's how that went. So if you guys haven't seen that post, it's on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at UrbanFabCurls. I'm trying to grow that platform and this one, so yeah. I'm definitely not the biggest micro influencer, and I'm not getting paid enough to quit my day job, but I do want to give you guys some tips. One thing is to make a media kit. I do want to make a video on how to make one because that's what they asked for. It's basically, you know, all the services that you provide, a little bit about yourself, how is your engagement and all that stuff. So I do have one of those. I have like a basic one, and then I have one that I'm working on that's like a little bit more in depth on like my interactions and my likes and my views and all that stuff. But for the most part, I have like a little media kit, and I will insert a little picture so you guys can see. I'm gonna block out certain things, but like basically who I've worked with, whether it was free or paid or whatever, and you know, just my prices for certain things, like if they want one photo, if they want an Instagram post, if they want like a 60-second video, you know, stuff like that. Next thing I would say is to make a little card about yourself, and something that you can send to the brands. Like I have something in my notes that I send to most brands, and I kind of tweak it depending on whether I'm reaching out to a clothing brand or a hair brand or a skin brand, you know, that type of stuff. But I basically just say like, hey, I would like to work with you. I feel like your products can fit with my content, and go from there. You can say what products you want to use and how it will work and why you want to work with them, what makes them special and all that stuff. And sometimes, like I said, they respond and sometimes they don't. But don't be afraid of no. Don't be like, oh, I'm too small, they won't want to work with me, because I have less followers than Kinky Tresses, but they still work with me, and I use like a good amount of like hashtags and stuff like that, and I shared it in places so that like my interactions would be higher, so that even though I have the biggest following, that more people will see it and interact with it and stuff like that. So definitely don't be scared. I'm still reaching out to brands. I'm trying to be like brand ambassadors and just get paid for content and stuff like that, because I want to do this full time. So I know I have to start somewhere, and I'm glad that they're my first brand that worked with me, that actually paid me, and I'm working on some others in the works. So hopefully, you know, all that plays through. But don't be scared. Don't think that you're not good enough, that you're not big enough. And especially nowadays, they are looking for creative people, and so why not you? That's basically it. Like, I'm just like, every time I reach to a brand, why wouldn't they choose me? Why not? That's why I'm trying to have a cohesive brand, showing off what I do, what I like, and it's not just all over the place. And I want to, you know, post frequently, and I want to have a good amount of subscribers, because they look at that as well. Like, what can you offer to them? So you want to make sure that that's clear in what you do. So what other tips do I have? Yeah, they will give you their emails if you do DM them on Instagram, or you can search it up in Google, and just try to sound as professional as possible. And if you guys have any other things that you want to know, just let me know, and I will probably do like another video. But make sure you watch my vlog coming up so you can see how my day went. And if you guys like this type of video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.